Hey guys, welcome to your practice today. So we are going to get right into it. This week is playing with fire. So we're gonna do a lot of work for the abs and the core and a lot for the legs and the glutes. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna try some new things and we'll just get started right away in mountain. So we're gonna start by creating that fire all the way through the feet up to the top of the body. So lift all 10 of your toes and then place them down one by one if you can, starting from the pinkies all the way to the big toe. Perfect. Once you've got that, without actually moving them, pull the big toes apart. Light up the out seams, keep that, pull the heels apart. So now the entire legs are lit. Squeeze right above the knees, right in those quads. A little bend in your knee to start. From there, pick up your hip bones up towards your ribs, squeeze the core. Engage the low belly, pull the navel into the spine. Squeeze the glutes here. Stand up nice and tall. Pull the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. From there, take the palms to the front of your mat and slightly tuck the chin just to lift the skull and the crown of your head up towards the sky. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Keep the rest of the body just the same. Engage, engage, engage the core. Exhale, flip the palms, press down. Create your own resistance. Inhale, reach up. Rest of the body stays just the same, just reaching long. Exhale, flip, press down. One last time. Inhale, reach up. Make this one your longest and tallest yet. Exhale, flip, press down. One more time. This time we're going to reach up. Bring the palms to touch. And exhale, start to fold forward. Send the hips back. Pull the low belly in. And then bow. So to start, you can take your feet hip width or more apart. And this time, we're gonna grab around our big toe with our peace fingers. So the first two fingers. And then we're gonna let our elbows come out to the side. We'll inhale to a halfway lift, pull the belly button in, get long through the spine, and then exhale, bow forward as you pull down on your arms. Let your head really hang heavy. Press through the heels to lift the tailbone up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. All right, inhale to halfway lift. Release your bind, step back, high plank. Take a big breath in here. And then on your exhale, bend your knees, come down to table. We're gonna start engaging that core and playing with some of the fire here. So similar to our bird dog crunches that we've done before, we're gonna do some similar things here. We're gonna do something like that in down dog, but we're gonna keep our hands on the ground. And we're gonna do it right here in table too. So to get us started, we'll take a few rounds of cat and cow. So lifting the tailbone, lifting the gaze, pull the shoulders back, engage the belly. We wanna keep this core ignited the whole time. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale forward. Exhale, chin to chest. One last time. Inhale it forward. Exhale, this time we're just going to go to a neutral table. So pressing down into the fingertips, into the knuckles, spin the soft parts of your elbows forward. Hug the upper arms in. Right when I do that, I start shaking. Everyone should be shaking, unless you're the Hulk. Engage the core, pull the belly button in towards the spine. And then press into the tops of your feet so much though, because we're about to bring our knees to a hover. Right away, squeeze your glutes. Take a deep breath in, prepare yourself. And exhale, press down into the hands, into the feet. Bring the knees to a hover, squeeze. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly set them down. Take a big breath in. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Exhale, press into the hands and feet, lift up. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze. One more breath here. Slowly drop down. So that was 2 breaths. On this last one, we're gonna hold for 3 breaths. We can do it. Inhale here. Exhale, lift up. Squeeze the low belly, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs. Inhale. Exhale, you've got this. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last breath in, you're strong. Exhale, set it down. Take the knees out wide and drop back into child's pose. Take a moment here, find your center. Let your breath catch up with your body. Each new pose is a new opportunity. So whatever we just did, leave it behind. It's gone. It's done. And look forward to the more growth we have yet in store. The more strength that we can cultivate. All right, let's come back into that table. Again, engage the belly, engage the core. This time in the inhale, we're gonna kick that right leg back. And on the exhale, bring the knee into the nose. Round your spine, so press through the hands just like we would in cat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. One last time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. And then set your right knee back down. Inhale the left leg long. Exhale, send it in. Inhale, get length. Exhale, knee to nose. One last time. Long and compact. Condense. Set the left knee down and sit back on your heels. Really quickly, we're just gonna warm up the wrists a little bit more because we are doing a lot with the wrists today. So we're going to come back into that table, only flip the fingers towards the knees and walk them back about halfway. From here, press down into your knuckles and down into the bottoms of the wrists and sit back. Should feel a nice stretch through the wrists, maybe a little bit into the forearms and the hands. Pull your shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together to deepen a little bit more. And then come back up. This time we're gonna flip onto the backs of our hands and take our fingers in facing one another. Bend the elbows here and create a really strong fist. Try to keep the core engaged. Now from here, we're gonna keep the fists tightly squeezed and press into the back of our hands. So the arms might not come to straight, that's okay. Take a deep breath in, press down a little harder, squeeze your fists a little bit more. And then release, sit back onto your heels, clasp your hands, and just start to make some circles with the wrists, one direction, and then the other. It feels weird going in the other way. And then shake out the wrists. Come up high. Awesome. All right, here we go. We've practiced a little bit with the movements. Now we're gonna do that in down dog. These are called down dog crunches. So when you're ready, if you have blocks or books by you, you can use them for a little bit more support and a little bit more height. I usually use them, but I'm gonna try not to use them today. So when you're ready, come into your downward facing dog. And to start off, bend one of your knees and let the opposite heel really root down towards the ground. And then switch sides. Bring in awareness right now to your low belly. Can you hug it in? Can you squeeze that navel in towards the spine? And then let both of the heels drop down. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. On your inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, look forward, and step to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, bow forward. Bend your knees, rise up tall. Engage the core, pull the belly button in, and bow right back down. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, step back. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right away, we're gonna lift that right leg up and back. And exhale, point the toes, bring the knee to the nose. Shift forward like we're in high plank. Inhale it back. This time, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale back. This time, left elbow, shift forward, cross the body. Inhale it back. Exhale, drop the knee down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it back to the left elbow. Inhale back to the right elbow. Inhale it back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Split your heels about mat width distance apart and walk your hands back. Give your arms a little sway. Maybe they're feeling tired. I've already done a few workouts and yoga practices today, so I am feeling this. And then when you're ready, heel toe the feet back together. Inhale to a halfway lift. Bow forward. Rise up tall. And bring your hands through heart center. Just take a moment to collect your thoughts, collect your breath. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. We're gonna do this one more time, a little bit faster, and try to get a little bit deeper into it. Halfway lift. Walk your hands forward to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it up. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale it up. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right tricep. You've got it, you're strong. Inhale, back up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Set your knees down. Take child's pose. Great job. So this is a great way to get your heart rate moving, to warm up your body. A lot of times in a typical yoga studio, you'll do a few of those in your class. Because it's such a new introduction, we're gonna just hang out here in child's pose and not add any more on. This week will be a lot of newness. So I don't wanna bombard you with too much and hurt your bodies. When you're ready, come into table, and then we're gonna just scoot your hips back onto your heels. So you can either just sit back on your heels, or if you want a little bit of a stretch for the feet, you can tuck your toes under. I love this, it's called broken toe pose. I have long toes, so it doesn't break my toes, but a lot of people do not like this pose. And you just sit back on your heels and let your feet stretch. Collect your hands in your lap, wherever you are. Take a deep breath in together. Open your mouth, exhale. Bring the hands in front of your heart. Thank yourself for trying something difficult and new today. For bringing an awareness to all of the possibility of strength that you have within yourself. The light in me sees, honors, and bows to that very same light that shines so brightly within each of you. Thanks for practicing. Namaste.